Hello, everyone. As you know, I'm Joshua. What do I say I am? I would say myself as. Oh, sorry. I'll say myself as a singer, right? A YouTuber, dance. Well, not well. Yes, a dancer. I have danced before, but do you also know that I'm also a songwriter? Perhaps not. But if you have listened to my, well, not the latest ones, but the tracks before, you might have heard the memories or something. The chemistry song, I forgot. Like on different platforms or even on YouTube here. So today we're going to do something new because, as you all know, pop songs, right? You probably have heard of those songs, right? You probably be like, maybe like I'm thinking of like maybe it's K-pop, maybe it's Candle pop or just pop. It could be Mira, it could be something else. And yeah, so on and on. So one thing that y'all might have noticed when listening to these songs is that they are often like they have the same, what do I say? They're the same like length around. Like there are not many songs are like my songs, for example, because my song somehow goes to like 8 minutes like in total. Now the normal ones, the normal lengths for these songs are probably what? They're probably like around 2 to 3 minutes and then it will stop. Like even like CG5 or just a normal like Take On Me, or well, Bohemian Rhapsody isn't. So that one you can say that one is a little bit longer. That one's kind of required as well, but I'm not sure. But today we're going to try to break that. We're trying to break that, and we're trying to achieve the impossible, which is what? Which is that we're not going to use the 4/4. We're not going to continually do that. Instead of just 3 minutes or something, we want to shorten it to only perhaps 1 minute or something. So what I was thinking was, it's kind of like if you have ever watched Daniel Fresher's videos, go check him out. He's an amazing guy, and it's not exactly he inspired me, but this one is kind of, I thought of this suddenly and then I thought of him because he did those kind of like a micro songs, like it's kind of like a jingle more, or like micro songs that are like within like just around like 30 seconds to 1 minute. So I want to try that because to this day, that nowadays it feels like it's a bit like repeating or boring to hear such songs that, like it's kind of like following the same format. Like they are nonetheless always just going something like that, right? Like these chords are just like some, well, not exactly, but most of them are kind of like repeating, right? So today we want to try something. We want to try making those micro songs. It will be around 30 seconds to 1 minute, and as you will be able to see soon, I have my, well, not my computer app, but the computer app, and it has already have some things that I would like to show you, and we'll go through it and we'll see if by the end of this video we'll be able to think some sort of song or not. Probably not, but we'll at least have a kind of like an idea how it would go, right? So without further ado, let's go to the computer. Okay, so as you can see, I don't know whether it's here or there or where it is. This is the computer. I have the random word generator, the random timer generator, and the tempo generator. We want the word generator to give us a word, okay? Sometimes, because as a songwriter, you really don't know what you want to write. Sometimes, sure, you can think of some sort of love, something like something about gesture or woodworker or something like that. Like, sure, you will be able to like, oh, get that, but then it's like inspiration doesn't come quickly to you. Like, and even then, it's very rarely. Sometimes you really have to go, maybe do some things and do it yourselves, and until you get like inspiration for other things. But anyways, That could be good. That could be different for everyone, so you can ignore that. Anyways, let's see. So random word generator, right? So let's perhaps say I want like oh no, actually no. I want the song. First of all, I want to see the song around. You know what? Around. Oh well, this is actually a timer, but I couldn't find one that's like a time one, so it's like it's a bit harder. So let's say it's around 1 minute and 15 minutes. Sorry, no, I can't. 15 minutes to 1:30. Like that is also like around Instagram song, like the maximum amount that for a song on Instagram. So you see here, right? We have 15 seconds or 1 minute to 30 seconds. It will randomly choose one like between the minimum and the maximum, even the minimum and the maximum. So let's see. We're not going to use the timer. We're just going to see what time it gives us, and I would try to make a song within that. Well, no, not with. I will make a song that is that the length of the song will be within that time. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, start. So it's 34, as you can see. I don't know if you see it now. It's 33, but it's 34 seconds. That's what we're going for today, and we have a tempo generator. What kind of BPM I want to do? Let's see. But also hold up, because I just realized I should write it down. Do I have anything that tells me to write it down? I suppose so. So 34 seconds. Bless me. And then let's see what's the BPM, which is the beats per minute, or like some people like to say it's like it's a bit hard to say, but anyways, it's like that's probably like around 100 to 200 BPM, even 150 to 200 BPM. I can tell. So I had this 82, right? Now I'm not going to lock, so I'm going to keep pressing the new until I'm think I want to stop. So let's go. Oh god. Is it 146, or I think I pressed the wrong button, so it's right here. 73 BPM. Interesting. That's going to be quite slow. A normal 60 BPM would be a minute, right? No, I mean, but basically like hours, seconds. Just so if it's a 73, it's just a bit faster than normal. So right now it's 208, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. So 73 probably louder a bit. I mean, sorry, faster a little bit. All right. Okay, so now random word generator. We have the tempo, we have the time. We can also choose 3/4 or 1/4, all those things. I suppose we could. Is it possible to do that? Let me think. Hold up a second. What is it?
I want time I suppose it's a time signature. Okay, no?
Oh my god. Okay, we found it. So it's a random time signature generator. I've never seen some of this, so I'm a bit scared if I really have to do it. But that's the exact point of this. We don't know. Like sometimes we don't know. So just grab something, look at it, play something, write something until you get it, until you go on and finish it. So, but yeah. Will I ever turn this to a full song? Probably not. I don't have time. I'm basically currently in DSC. So when you're looking at this video, probably I will be posting this after DSC because I also want to finish this song. So I will probably post all this after DSC. But currently I'm doing this in DSC because today I have some more little time. I just finished my Chinese DSC, all of those. Congratulations to me. Y'all don't need to do the Chinese paper free anymore. or ls, but okay, that's not the point here. Let's see what we want with the random time signature generator. So I'm gonna close my eyes, 3, 2, 1, go. Stop. Okay, so I'm sorry. This is future me. I don't have any information or footage of the computer because yes, I'm studying, but also because it was like it closed, so I don't have the footage. But also, you will soon learn why I don't have this footage, and I don't mind. 4-9. Oh god, what is that? Oh god. I mean, how do I do that? Oh god, I can't. I don't think I can. Why did I do this to myself? I never tried this. Oh god. 4-9-9. No. Let's do until I see a 4. Oh, was it 6-4? I think it was 6-4. 8-1 also pretty good, but oh god. Oh no. I don't know. 7-2. Ooh. I don't think I will be able to do it. Hold up! Technical area. Let's try something else. Let's try something else.
Oh, this one wasn't worked. Oh, should we do this? I don't know what I want to do this one. No, it can't. Damn it. Whoa, what? Shit music generator. Whoa.
Alright, y'all, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I'm just going to choose a normal one. I'm still on the random time signature generator. 2-2, no. 7-12. I mean, I basically only played like what? 4, 6, 8, 12 less. 6 is most. Come on. But I suppose all are possible. I just don't know how to. Oh, actually, 4-1 also possible. But you know what? Screw it. Look, you can see here. I'm choosing either one of this, right? So 3, 8, 6, 4, 4, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4. You know what? This is the first time. We're just going to go with 3-4. Let's go with 3-4. I don't know anymore. Sorry, I was going to say let's generate, but I was like, I realized that was very stupid. I realized that was not possible, I suppose. All right, here we are. Random word generator. So 10 words. Okay. I probably am not going to be able to show my process right in this one, but you can follow this steps yourself and try to make a song yourself, right? So yeah, it's like that time you can use that to do a micro song, a normal song, or a very short song. It's kind of like fiction, right? You have flash fiction, which is around like 1,000 or more, but also you can have something like poetry, right? It could be very little. You can just sing it very long, or you can have a novel, or yeah, it's like probably there are people, and I suppose I have seen it, is that you can really have songs that are very long or very short. Well, today we're going short, but if you want to try it yourself, go do all this. You can, or just find a random word generator and just write it, because you have to learn. You have to. It's not the first time you will do well. I feel like if I do this the first time, it's not probably going to be a smashing success or anything. It's probably just the first time. It's not going to be very good. It's not going to be very bad, but it's part of the experience. It's part of the knowledge. It's part of what we pick up. So we do it, we learn from it, we do it again, you will learn from it, we do it, and we learn from it. So yeah, so let's go. 10 words, 3, 2, 1, go. 2, behavior safety, buy, interest, not speculate, tiptoe, refrigerator, pumpkin. So the hard part here is that I have to like think of ways to incorporate all these words into my song. And now, as I'm writing the words, there is something that I could say, is that you don't necessarily have to say that it has to have a topic. It doesn't necessarily have to have a theme. It doesn't necessarily have to be, oh, I am praising my love, my friends. So it can really be something random. You can really be just talking, singing about your life. Just you're sitting here. I'm sitting here. Oops, I dropped my bottle. What should I do? Oh no, let's get a towel and dry it up. Oh no, it was orange juice. Oh man. Like it doesn't I mean sure it's still okay fine it's still about the theme about the topic, right? But it doesn't necessarily have to be always look like for example, if you really want, it's kind of like you can also go with narrative. You don't necessarily have to always be how the pop songs goes. You can go find Weird Al. That one song was amazing, and it's kind of a narrative song. It's very long, but it's a narrative song, and it's kind of you can make any songs you want. Is it art? In a sense, yes. In a sense, maybe not. But it's still your project. It's still your passion. It's still your interest. It's still what you have done. So be proud of it, I suppose. So let me continue writing it. So we have two. You have behavior. You have by. You have interest. Okay. You have a knot. You can of course say something like knock knock, and I'm going to tie a knot. It's kind of alliteration, right? So you can do some sort of poetry in there, or some repetition, or anything you want, as long as it, how to put it, this is song that needs to sound good and have meaningful words. To me, I feel like, of course, it's good if you can make a song that is meaningful and at the same time sounds good or sounds like a bop or can grab someone's attention. It's cool, but at the same time, you can also have a song that does not have a very catchy beat, but at the same time have meaningful lyrics, or you have, or perhaps you listen to songs that are catchy, but do they really mean anything? Do they really like convey any like amazing emotions? Perhaps not. Like what I've been listening to currently, like on my playlist, to like on my folders, because I can't pay for Spotify or Apple Music. I listen to like Children of the Machine or by CG5, Out of My Mind, CG5, My Shot, Hamilton, like all these different songs. I listen to different songs. Listen to instrumental. I listen to pop songs, and all songs they sure they often have a theme. But if I say life will change or a river in the desert, if you take it out, would it really be good? Like maybe not. Out of context, out of Persona 5, it doesn't make the Persona, it doesn't, well, you can still get some meaning from it, right? But it sits well when it's in the game because it ties well with it. But still outside of it, maybe the lyrics are still kind of meaningful, but it's I suppose, I don't know, it really depends. But I guess what I'm trying to come here is that you can have a song that has meaningful lyrics and or catchy beats, but at the same time we could try one that doesn't necessarily have to go with any of the mainstream things. You can really just go say hi, bye, 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 and then that's it. You can really do that as long as you feel like it's like a story. As long as the story doesn't just abruptly stops. As long as it has to start at the process to the climax and go to the end. I feel like as long as you have this curve, as long as you can follow that, and as long as you have a beginning to the end, and all you can, as I said, it's kind of like writing a piece of fiction, right? But at the same time, it's just for a song. So, as I said, does it necessarily have to be meaningful, the lyrics? No. Doesn't necessarily the lyrics have to be impactful? No. Does the lyrics necessarily have to be something that everyone relates to? Absolutely no. You can go do your songs, whatever you like, however you like. It's just that I feel like how we can make better songs is that by limiting ourselves, by restricting ourselves a little bit. Because by doing that, it's like exams, right? Our exams in Hong Kong is that we restrict the students, And by that, in that sense, you really have to, sure, you have to follow a certain structure, but at the same time, you also have to give out your creative input a little bit. Well, maybe not a lot in our exams, but here you can put up a more. So I suppose in this song, as I said, I will try to make this song, which is in 34 seconds, 73 BPM, 3/4, and I have like 10 words that I want to put into it. So it's going to be hard, right? I suppose so. But at the same time, I could look. Does the song need to make sense? I suppose if you make a song that doesn't make sense, it really, sure, if that song is random to the point where it is actually kind of like, well, you can say the song is deliberately put in an order that feels random, or it is truly just random. Because if it's deliberately random, then it might be interesting to try to intercept it. But at the same time, if it's just random, then there's nothing to intercept it. You just enjoy it. You just think, yeah, I sometimes just feel like a banana. Okay, I sometimes just feel like flying. Like, as long as kind of like art. Does art necessarily have to be a painting that depicts our scene? No, it can be as long as it's from your imagination, as long as it's from your own creativity, as long as it makes. You don't need to. You of course you want to convey this creativity, your emotions, your things with others, right? But at the same time, I feel like it doesn't necessarily have to go with how everything has to go. But at the same time, do I agree with putting just a can and that is a creative? I don't think that's creative. I think what's creative would be using some sort of just little things put together in an order that feels homely to you. Because in that sense, that is an artwork. That is your creative output. There's something there. There is not just a random order. That is actually something. Now, of course, as just said, random can still mean a lot. So I don't even know what I'm saying by this point. So just take what you want, as I will say, and as I conclude this, let me just write this down. Pumpkin can't be seen. Hold up. Okay, so in conclusion, I suppose, is that I am still not very good at tying knots and tipping toes, I suppose. Is that I'm not very good at making coherent sentences and coherent things. Let's just draw the line here, is that I believe that everyone can make a song. That song does not necessarily have to be A, have meaningful lyrics, B, have a catchy beat, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be mainstream like, it doesn't necessarily have to appeal to everyone, because at the end of the day, it's your creative output, your input, whatever it is. It's how you think, how you imagine things. You put it into there. Doesn't necessarily have to make sense, no. And I suppose that's it. Everyone can make a song, and I believe in it. And as long as you are better at me at linking sentences and forming coherent sentences and words and paragraphs, you can make great songs. But yes, at the same time, like me, can I make songs? I can still make songs. It can still make sense. And I suppose that's it. My main thesis of this video is that, well, my main theme of this video is that I was trying to show you that I'm going to make a micro song, right? And at the same time, I want to show that everyone can make a song, no matter how it sounds, no matter how it goes, because that is your creative input. As long as this is not just like random things go, and actually you put your creativity, you put your imagination into it, you write the things that feels true to you, real to you, then that is something special. Then that is something that we should appreciate, that we should understand, because it's you. It's yours. It's your unique thing. And that's it. Thank you for listening, everyone. I don't know if this song is necessarily very well, this video is necessarily very interesting or anything. Also, I think my computer just closed and it just destroyed the recording. Well, anyways, if you're listening to this, I hope you have a great day. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Even if you don't, I won't come and find you because I can't. But I really appreciate if you can and share my videos with others. No matter it's my Instagram videos or here, I appreciate it. It's not for likes or anything. I just want everyone to see it more. And I think that's it. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye! Alright, people, so the footage is actually from a later time that day because it was somehow like the computer did not get it, so I had to like replace the footage with later one. But still, hope you guys enjoy it and hope you guys continue to have a great day. See you guys next time. Bye bye!